Hello Aquarius, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy and I am so happy that you are here with me today. This is your weekly reading for September 23rd to the 29th. We're going to concentrate on your incoming energies. We're going to get some tarot messages. We're going to do some angel and spirit messages, and then we're going to close out your reading with an angel number. Please remember, this is a general reading. Take the parts that resonate and leave the rest. Now, I've meditated and prepared the cards for your reading today, but let's cleanse the space together. So you're going to hear a loud bell sound now. All right, Aquarius, for those of you that are new to my channel, welcome. I'm very happy that you're here. And for those of you that are returning, I can't thank you enough for all your love and support. Thank you so very much, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart. So let's get into your incoming energies, Aquarius. Let's find out what those incoming energies are for you. Spirit, angels, and guides. All right. We've got number 9, material harvest. We got number 3, heartache and loss. And we got number 6, harmony. All right. So it looks like some decisions. There are some decisions that are going to be required here. Let's find out. With the bottom of the deck, this is the energies that you're bringing into the reading. So your current energies, and look at it, it's all about new beginnings. Like you're ready for a whole new cycle change. And, you know, it's based upon taking a leap of faith. Look at this beautiful world that you're standing on. It's like it's like sort of a little bit of unknown, because you're ready to branch out with this whole new sense of wonderment. And you really are taking a leap of faith. And you've got the sun that's directing you here with this beautiful number 19, the light. The light is the sun, and the sun is what brings us that sense of positive energy. So when the sun is, beaming down on us, I feel like we can feel like our whole energy levels are starting to pick up. And I think that your energy levels are picking up. It has been a waiting game for you. I think that you have been planting seeds for a very long time. You've been waiting for these roots to really start to produce something. And you know what? In due time they will. And it does require some patience, but you will start to see these roots that you are planting are starting to show growth. The light is what's helping the buds on this new tree grow. So it is happening. It's happening in divine timing. It's not happening in the timing maybe that you were hoping for, but the fact of the matter is, even though it might be a bit of a waiting game, it's a lot of positive energy here, and it is what's opening up these new beginnings for you. All right, so now with your incoming energies, we've got number 6, harmony, which is Gemini energy. This can be lovers. This is a lover's card, so it can be relationships. Absolutely. For some of you, and it might very well be. For others of you, it's about choice. There's choice and some decisions. And, again, you're starting again, there's this waiting game. You can see here with the waiting game, you can see that the roots are starting to bud. And you can see that kind of along this garland as well, that's kind of overseeing this couple. So again, there could be some choices that, you're in the midst of trying to make, and it's still a bit of a waiting game, because you're still waiting for some information. You're still waiting for something to grow. Now, what that information could be, or what it is you're dealing with, is some sort of heartache and loss. There could be something that has hurt you. Could be something from the past that is recirculating, and it's really, it's something that's weighing on your mind, and it's what is requiring you to really feel like there's some sort of choice that you need to make. Could be some sort of partnership where there's a little bit of heartache and loss. Again, that could be work related, or it could be personal related. It could be family, friends. It could be anything. But again, even though there's heartache and loss here, I feel like with this harmony card is that you're finding balance with it, that you're finding healing with it. And it could be a situation where, you've come to an agreement. You've come to agreement. And with the 9 of harvest, with the material harvest here, this is, this very well could have something to do with a choice you need to make about something to do with a job. Maybe there was a job loss, and you have to figure out the peace and harmony within it. And I think you're letting go that energy, because this material harvest is you independently working towards your successes. And you have unique gifts and talents, and you can make something grow that is very hard to grow. I think that you can produce a lot of material harvest because of your knowledge, because of a gift that you've been given. And I think that that gift is what's going to provide you with a lot of financial and material abundance. But there is some sort of realization here, or some sort of choice that you need to make, and it's something that it's requiring you to let some sort of heartache or loss go so that you can open up your world to more stability. So let's find out. We're going to get 9 cards, and we're going to find out a little bit more of what's going on here. So we've got, we're going to start with the first 3 cards. You got the Lovers. There's a lot of choice for you to make this week, Aquarius. All right, and you're standing your ground, but you're holding on to things very tightly. It's almost as if you're not quite ready to transform, but there's going to be some decisions. Let's see, what are the next 3 cards, please, for the beautiful sign Aquarius. I love to see the Justice card. We are in Libra season. All right. And look, you got Fool energy. Beautiful. That Fool energy is right here. That was the beginning card, actually, the new beginnings. It comes up in the center of your reading. So it is something, these new beginnings are something that are very strong in your current and your incoming energies. Let's get the last group of cards here. The last 3 cards, please, for the beautiful sign Aquarius. So sometimes it is a waiting game. Sometimes the pace is slow. Wow, I love your cards. All right, beautiful. All right, let's start with the 7 of Wands right at the top here. You are standing your ground. Nothing holds you back, right? You are moving forward with a sense of conviction. Again, you don't let anything or anyone or situation stand in your way. You do have a sense of strength about you. And it's something that might be required right now. Maybe this strength is what's going to help you to be able to make a choice in your life, because you are going to be faced with some choices and some decisions. You got number 6, the Lovers again. So we've got this twice in your reading already. And again, I think that you are going to be empowered to make some sort of a decision or a choice, and you will be standing your ground with it, meaning that you are sticking up for yourself. You're not letting anybody manipulate the situation and guide you towards a certain decision. You're actually making this decision out of your own free will. Now, with the 4 of Coins here, is you hold on tightly to everything that you've worked so hard for. You've created a solid foundation for yourself. You can see it with the beautiful tree behind you. But there are things that are transforming in your life, and they may require you to release things. There's some things that you might have to let go of a little bit, because these transformations are something that the universe says it's time. This is time. It's time for you right now. Now, you also got number 11, Justice, which is very much Libra energy, like I said, and it is Libra season. We just started Libra season. This here is all about restoring balance in your life. It's the seeker of truth, the seeker of knowledge. The Justice card is all about karmic justice, and it is all about fairness. So again, you're standing your ground in search for fairness and in search for balance. And you realize that it is going to require you to make some choices. But these choices that you're making are to create that balance in your life. And then in the center of your reading, you got the beautiful 0, the Fool energy, which is that new beginning. So new beginnings are definitely on the horizon for you, Aquarius. You are starting something new. And I think you are feeling a sense of excitement towards it. You're feeling really passionate about it, and you're feeling good about this direction that the world is taking you. It has taken you a little bit to get here. Again, you've had to really stand your ground to get where you are right now. And now you need to embrace this whole new sense of wonderment, because it is taking you in a direction that might be a little bit outside of your comfort zone, because you're so used to holding on to things so tightly, and you're not used to having to release things. But transformations are here in your reading saying, you know what, just because new beginnings you're being faced with decisions about maybe branching out into something new, that doesn't mean that you have to rush to do it. Okay, you can take your time. I think you feel a lot of burdens are on your shoulders, whether or not you are somebody who is the sole provider income-wise for your family. There's choices that you are having to make with regards to how you delegate things in your life. Tens are the conclusion of something in numerology. So I think that the burdens that you're feeling in your life, whether it's financial burdens or whether it's burdens of emotions, you are learning how to release them. And that is really helping you to close out those certain chapters in your life too. I think you hold on to things very, very tightly. And I do think you take the weight of the world on yourself. And it really is important for you to learn to transform some of your energy to release that so that you can feel a little sense of freedom. The Knight of Coins is here to say that yes, things might take a little longer than expected. Again, you have that waiting game here. But just because something takes long, it doesn't mean that you aren't working towards success or that you're not working towards providing yourself with a really nice, strong, solid foundation. I think you're already working on that. I think you've already provided the solid foundation, and now it's a matter of really building it up. And that comes with moving in a new direction as well. The Knight of Coins is very diligent and plans his every move, and he is strategic. So he doesn't rush into anything, but he does feel in his heart of hearts that what he's doing is working in his best interest to provide a solid foundation. Your own card showed up in your reading, number 17, the star. This is Aquarius energy. It is time for you to wish upon the star. If we don't wish upon stars, how can our wishes ever come true? Things are aligning for you. You can see it with the beautiful heart aligned here in the sky. In the midst of the darkness is all the stars aligning for you. Find that brightest star and wish upon it, because this is hopes restored. This is wishes restored. It's your feeling of emotional abundance and your feeling of healing. And again, if there was any sort of heartache and loss in your life, I honestly think that you're moving past that. I think that you're really moving past that. And I think that you are really starting to feel that harmony and balance in your life. And the star card is just reiterating to you that this is a time for hope, hopeful thinking and hopeful wishing. You're closing out chapters in your life with number 21, the World. Again, you know what? You are ready to move forward with the Fool. So you've got the beginning of the Fool's journey and you've got the end of the Fool's journey. So you are moving on a whole new journey. And for some of you, it's really taking you to new places, new experiences. You're learning a lot more about yourself and about your life purpose and about where it is you want to be. This is a beautiful card to kind of end this reading here, to have your beginning and to have your end here. It means that you are ready to close out certain chapters in your life, and you're really ready to restore some balance in your life. All right, let's get your clarifying card for the Seven of Wands. You're standing your ground. Nothing. You're not backing down. You're ready to move forward. With Justice, you got Justice twice. A lot of Libran energy in your reading. So if there is a Libra in your life, that makes a lot of sense. If not, that's okay too. Number 11, again, so you've got it here twice. You're standing your ground because you want to restore that balance in your life. You're ready for fairness in your life as well. Fairness, karmic justice, balance is all very important. So again, if any of you are seeing any type of legalities, they are going to turn out in your favor for sure. And it's because you are not backing down from it. You believe wholeheartedly that you are on the right path and that what you're doing is right. And that is going to come out in the final outcome here with the Justice card. This has been a slow process, but you know what? You're finally reaching your destination. Now, with the Lovers card, let's find out. I think this is all about choice. Choices and decisions. Decisions are going to be made in your favor. And you've got the Two of Swords. I think you're finding it hard to make a decision. You've got your heart crossed off here. You're trying to make this decision without putting your emotions into it. And that could have a lot to do because you've had heartache and loss in the past. So if you allow your emotions to direct you to making decisions, you know that that might not be for your best interest. So you're trying very hard to block your heart from making a decision. You are blindfolded, so you can't see all the potential that's around you. You can't see all the peaceful waters behind you because, again, you're holding up these two heavy swords. So you have to eventually let those swords down, remove the blindfold, and turn yourself around. When you're able to do that, and that might be a little bit of a waiting game, it might take you a little bit of time, but you are going to be able to see that the decision is clear. There is a clear decision here. The Four of Coins, let's find out. You're holding on tightly to something. We want to see transformations. And look at that. You got the star again, twice in your reading. Very powerful. You are going through major transformations that are requiring you to let go a little bit. Doesn't mean you have to let go completely. You can still keep your financial stability. You can still keep the relationships that are stable in your life. And know that there is a lot of hope here. I believe that right now is a very good time for you to be wishing upon the things that you want in your life. Thoughts become things. And if you can think positively, I think that you really can manifest the things that you want in your life. Now let's get to the Justice card. Again, you've got the Justice, and you've got number 18, the Moon. Again, the Moon card, you know what? There could be a lot that has, I think you could see a lot of things closing out since we did have that full moon in the sign Pisces on the 17th of September. And it was an eclipse moon. So I think that you have a lot of intuition within you, and I think you use your intuition to guide you. But I also feel like you want balance so much in your life that you're fearful, and you're a little bit fearful of the unknown. Your subconscious kind of plays its toll on you sometimes, and I think that it's just your own fears and insecurities, about really gaining that balance in your life. Let's find out with the Fool energy, because you are really embarking on something new. And this is what is going to bring peace in your life. I think you are ready for a new chapter in your life. I think there's things that you are ready wholeheartedly to make a decision, and you have to feel strength in that decision. And I think the only way you're going to be able to make that decision is by putting down those swords. That requires you to have rest, getting better sleeps, paying attention to what you eat, paying attention to your mind, your emotions, your spirituality, and really focusing on you. Focusing on your health is going to help you make clear decisions. And then you know what? You're not going to be feeling this sense of fear anymore. There's not going to be that sense of the unknown, because you are going to be feeling at your most healthiest point. And when you get rest, you'll be able to release this 10 of Wands, which is all those burdens. So we need to release those burdens. Those are coming to a close. There's a lot of hopeful and healing energy here. And under you're burdened, you're feeling a sense of confusion right now. There are so many things that you want to accomplish in your life, and you are feeling a little bit confused emotionally. And so it's hard to release anything when you're feeling a sense of confusion. Let's get one more card for that 7 of Cups. 3. It's because you are expanding, okay? You've got so many castles in the air, and you're taking on all these burdens because you are in a growth-producing phase of your life. You are actually starting something new that's promoting a lot more expansion. So I think that something that you are starting is actually expanding a lot quicker for you. Your ships are coming in, and the sun is what's directing those ships exactly your way. You are filled with revitalized energy, but you're feeling confused because I think you're a little bit overwhelmed. And that's why rest is very important, because with all these new beginnings that are starting for you, you're going to need your rest because there's a lot of action happening. So let's find out what's happening with this Knight of Coins. You're building success for your future here. And I think the challenge is that it's taking a lot longer than you were hoping for. Number 9 of Wands. Again, the Knight of Coins is the slowest moving knight. So if you find that things are really the waiting game, you're kind of done with this waiting game. You're like, okay, come on, let's set things into motion. I'm ready to expand. I'm ready to set my dreams into motion. I want to get rid of the confusion, and I don't want to be overwhelmed anymore. I'm ready to release those burdens. But I feel this challenge that everything's just taking longer than it needs to be. So there might be a reason why the universe is putting that challenge ahead, putting that challenge in front of you. And I think it's because, you are going to be required to make a decision, and it's going to require you to get a little bit of rest so that you can make your decision with a clear mind. The star energy, let's find out what this beautiful star energy is for you. And look at that, you get the Fool again. You've got the Fool twice. You are absolutely about new beginnings. You've got the Fool 3 times in your reading. 0, 0, 0. That does not happen very often. 0, 0, 0 is infinite and limitless possibilities. There is so much potential available for you. I want you to take this week to really rest and meditate and really think about all the things that you want to produce in your life, the things that you really want to expand upon. Release the confusion and the fear. And I think that comes with, again, getting the rest that you need, because you need to direct your energy on these new beginnings that are happening for you, because there is a multitude of them. There's more than one new beginning here for you. And let's find out with this world, this beautiful world energy. And you got the Two of Cups. So again, for some of you, it could be to do with relationships, partnerships. It's a partnership, it's a friendship, it is soulmate partnerships. There's a lot of harmony here with this relationship. There's a lot of balance in this relationship. This could be you also connecting to your own spirituality as well. Since you are taking some time out for yourself, I think you're doing a lot of meditation, and I think you are connecting to your spirituality, and I think it's what's helping you, give you the intuition and the guidance you need to make the choices and decisions that you need as well. But you definitely, there is a beautiful partnership here that's based on equality. There's a lot of equality in this partnership. So whether it's a friendship, it's a business partnership, or it's a love partnership. And I think that you are actually moving in this relationship. You're moving from one phase of this relationship into a brand new relationship. So it could be transforming. The relationship itself could be transforming. And there's a lot of expansion and a lot of happiness, a lot of overflowing emotions here. It's beautiful energy for you, Aquarius. All right. Let's get your angel card. Let's find out what the angels and spirits would like to share with you. It's a message just specifically for you, Aquarius. What is that message they want you to have too? So the soul power. So always remember, you're a soul that comes with a body, not a body that comes with a soul. Your soul is your true essence, and you have an unlimited supply of soul power at your command whenever you need it. Absolutely. So please remember that, you know what, you really have an unlimited supply of power right now. And they want you to believe. So the force that works through your soul, determining what's possible or impossible, the difference between success over failure, and above all, who you are in the power of your belief. Wow, a lot of power is within you right now. You need to really believe. And I think this is why you got the star twice here, because the star is representation of you, Aquarius. Right now, you are in your element. You are in your power, and you have the control to make the decisions to bring a whole new sense of beginning. Limitless opportunities are available to you right now. Beautiful. All right, let's close out your reading with your angel number. I want you to keep in mind 000. If you see any combinations of 000, very important. Also the number 11, also a very significant number for you, and the number 17. So please keep all those numbers in mind, because those synchronicities could mean something to some of you for sure. But let's get your angel number. And a number 11 again. Look at that. You got number 11 twice in here, and now you got number 11. I love this. Okay, divine timing. A gateway to endless possibilities is unfolding before you, inviting you to embrace new opportunities and reach for the stars. Perfect. The universe is aligning to support your highest and greatest purpose, and all of the pieces are coming together for you to embark on the journey of your dreams. Wow, beautiful energy. This was a phenomenal reading for you this week, Aquarius. I hope that you find parts of it resonate. Of course, please leave comments and let me know what parts do resonate with you. It helps me connect with your energy, and I really appreciate it. Please also like and share to help my channel to continue to grow. And until next time, sending you love, light, and positive vibes.